Black Goose family, what is happening? Y'all already know who the fuck it is. It's Mr. Darce, Young Darce, Fluids Darce, Solly Wisdom, Solly, Mr. Positivity, Fluids. Y'all already know I got all the names. I'm just playing with y'all. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, do all the good shit, you know what I'm saying? Show some love to the channel. I see y'all still supporting it, so it means a lot to us, you know what I'm saying? We're doing our best to try and give y'all content, even with everything going on, pandemic, work, you know what I'm saying, bitches, all this shit. But, you know what I'm saying, we still showing y'all love because, you know what I'm saying, we get the most love for y'all. I'm here to talk about Adesanya versus Costa, but before I get into it, make sure y'all check out my Jamal Charlo and Jamal Charlo fight predictions. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Whether y'all hate it or love it, I don't give a fuck. I just appreciate the view. Y'all know how it is, okay? So, let's get into this motherfucker. And so y'all know we're going live for both of those cards tonight. So make sure y'all tune into our channel around like 7 Central. Most likely we're going to be on that joint. And y'all show some love, okay? So who do I got winning Adesanya versus Costa? You know what I'm saying? If Young Zen was up in this bitch right now, he would tell you right off the bat, I am a big fan of Adesanya. I love the way he strikes. I love the way he moves. But let's be 100 with you. Who doesn't, right? Anybody who watches Adesanya fight, man, it's pure beauty. That's why he is where he is. He's one of the top level guys when it comes to what he does, right? When it comes to Costa, Costa is basically, in my opinion, a new age Joel Romero, all right? Minus the wrestling background. But in this new age of MMA, if there's one thing that's becoming less and less relevant when it comes to great fighters is wrestling, in my opinion. I don't think wrestling is as important as it used to be, simply because the advancement in footwork when it comes to MMA fighters, they're starting to, you're starting to realize if you're able to keep your distance, it's hard for a wrestler to just wrestle. And obviously, man, a lot of cardio comes into that, and you're trying to reserve your tank depending on who it is. But we're not getting into that. We're getting into who is going to get this W, who am I leaning towards, and why, okay? So I'm going to go straight off the bat. If we were in regular times, right? And what I mean by regular times, we have the fans, no pandemic, all that good stuff. They fight in front of thousands, millions, whatever it may be. I would pick Adesanya all day. Now, some people might actually say to me that, I'm contradicting myself for the reason I'm going to go with the pick I'm going to pick, right? Because if y'all watch my other videos, I said before, and this has strictly been boxing, my boxing videos, that without the fans, it's become somewhat of a glorified sparring match, and we're seeing the boxers winning majority of the time over the brawlers, or over the power punchers, the one-hitter quitters type guys who like to kind of bully you and kind of feed off adrenaline to get the W. We're seeing them take more L's in boxing simply because we don't have the fans really to give them that lift, and we're seeing, and also you're not seeing that change, like the switch in the momentum, or the switch in the stylistic approach, because you're going to get lured into boxing with a boxer, right? But that's boxing. It's a lot easier for that to happen in boxing than MMA. You know what I'm saying? And so that's my opinion. So just hear me out when I say what I'm going to say. So I got Adesanya winning, right, if there were fans. Like, I got him winning, like, easily, right? I got him putting on a masterclass, if you want me to be 100 with you. If there were fans, right? Why? What's my reasoning behind that? Simply because I think the fans are going to, if the fans were there, I believe a guy like Costa with his approach, I believe he would be a lot more reckless with his approach than he would with there being no fans. I still think the approach is going to be the same for Costa, excuse me. He's going to move forward, right? He's going to move forward, and he's going to basically try and kill that man Adesanya. With fans there, the influence of fans, I feel like, bro, we would see more of a reckless Costa, right? A more reckless Paulo Costa trying to get that knockout, because he's going to feel like this is what I have to do, okay? He's still going to feel like that without fans, but there's not going to be as much as a, what's a good word for it? You can say there's not going to be as much pressure for him to do it, or there's not going to be as much as incentive, or there's not going to be as much of a sense of urgency. I like that better. There's not going to be as much of a sense of urgency for him to impress with a crazy KO with all these fans around chanting and going crazy, than with no fans and all he's hearing is his coaches, right? I think he's going to be a lot more calculated, right? You're saying Costa, calculated within his approach. We're going to see a calculated hurricane from Costa, where he's going to be moving forward, but he's not going to be making as many mistakes as he would with fans there, because he's going to have his coaches right there screaming at him, and he's going to be able to hear every single word. So he's going to be able to kind of utilize that to his advantage. So what are you saying then, Young Darce? What the fuck is you saying? You going to go against your favorite fighter? Man, I'm feeling crazy today. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like doing some off the wall shit. And that off the wall shit is just that I think Adesanya is going to lose tonight, y'all. I think we're going to see a fourth round, strike that. We're going to see a third round KO from Costa. I think it's going to start with the body. I think Costa is going to, if he's smart, he's going to take away the body, okay? Adesanya likes to move laterally, right? He likes to use his angles. And he's a taller fighter. He stands upright. He stands straight up. So what's going to be open? Chop the tree down. If Costa is smart and he goes at the body and the legs for the first 2 rounds and a little bit into that third round and he doesn't even give a fuck about the head, it's going to break Adesanya down and he will be able to finish him late in that third round or early in that fourth round. Obviously, Adesanya's ways of winning is going to be him just basically counter punching. He's going to be counter punching all night. The question is, does Adesanya have the power to stop a Costa, right? That's going to be the question, because I feel like the only way that he would be able to stop Costa is if Costa does something reckless, like a Robert Whittaker, right? Put himself in position or in danger to be countered with something that doesn't need a lot of power behind it, but is just precisely put where it needs to be put, where it's going to hurt anyone. It don't matter who the fuck it is or how amazing your motherfucking chin is, right? That's something I see happening with fans. Without fans, I just don't see Costa putting himself in that position if he's smart. Now, if he lets the nerves get the best of him, even with there no being fans, and he puts himself in that position, that's how it goes. Then I see Adesanya winning in the second round, right? KO. Either that or, he's going to go up and get a unanimous decision win. But in my head, the way I'm thinking, how shit going, I got Costa winning, y'all. I got Costa winning by either it's going to be third round TKO or it's going to be fourth round KO. And he's going to wear down that body. He's going to wear down those legs. And he's going to stop Adesanya's lateral movement. Because when you move lateral, most likely your body's going to be open. When you're tall, you're standing tall, your body's going to be open. So that's my prediction when it comes to this fight. I know it's a little wild, but I do got Costa getting the W. We're going to see a rematch most likely. And I think Adesanya wins the rematch. I think Adesanya wins most of the time when he fights someone like that. But in this predicament, with everything going on, I think we're going to see a change in the game. That's just my prediction. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Y'all already know who it is, so y'all go ahead and do what y'all do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. And let me know who y'all think gonna win. And go over to that community tab and y'all go ahead and vote on who's gonna win there too. All right? I'm out this bitch.